My broadcast live too.
Stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body, long. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You can roll with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight.
Shooter, you still got 26 long seconds.
And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Calling me little bro, I got mileage on me.
I ain't say nothing. I'm gonna invite you. LSK channel.
We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse built to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish.
Yeah. Zero. Hey, Shooter, make sure you go to your advanced settings and turn on your NFL Live playbooks. On your team, you do it on, though. Yep. I ain't got purple. All black.
T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. I done made about $1 million and I'm on the I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the packet, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on
Yeah.
Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in right, every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new press, those in the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Foss, but it don't take time. I pull up on the hop, if it's too hot, and they wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million, and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me.
Come on, Shooter. Show procrastinating. Trying to procrastinate that ass whooping, huh? Let it play. I'm gonna let it play through. I'm gonna let you think about what's coming to you.
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Johnny, it wasn't no play through. It wasn't. They ain't did nothing. They went straight to kickoff.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off
I ain't had no choice.
M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them
Sit on
authority
next.
to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
He only got 4 yards.
First play from scrimmage, second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now
You said that's a good run.
You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind.
No, I can't see you pick your plays.
Do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 17, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Cousins gives way to Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's...
Damn, they left that nigga wide open.
Good
What
for
y'all
a
doing, man?
pickup of 18 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Okay.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Cousins now gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Able to get 7 on that
Shooter
first
acting
down pass
slick.
play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That we jammed that side up. You had to go through that middle right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. That was...
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Man, you see that boy blew right through your line, man.
So now a fresh set of downs.
Ain't no hacking, nigga.
After roughing the passer. Throwing is Cousins.
Come on, man. What you doing?
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation.
That man swatting shit. Why he swatting shit
There
for?
was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A second down throw for Cousins. It's incomplete.
That was almost again. That was almost in my hands. What you talking about?
The intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third.
Shooter finna try to run now.
On the carry, it's Clark.
You ain't going no motherfucking where, boy.
To a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Take your ass back where you came from. That shit.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings.
Oh, you gonna kick it?
On is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39.
Johnny, your ass crazy.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant.
The fuck up off me with that shit, man.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open.
Juke that first, boy.
Just trying to free up some space.
The second one.
And it worked off.
I seen that.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Damn, I accidentally brung up that fucking one screen, that circle.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back.
I'm finna try that shit again, Shooter. That shit was gonna be a run through. I seen that shit open up before I brung it. Man, talking about you ran it like I can't run it.
From the 36, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooners.
Give my first down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Jackson fakes a give and keeps it. Lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It was Danielle Hunter.
I tried it. I tried it.
Defense really flown around in the first half.
That nigga Joe took off too slow.
Really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Jackson. Tried for Brown, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll get this back across the midfield.
Damn.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to
I seen it. As soon as I threw it, your character ran right there. I seen it. As soon as I threw that shit. Nigga, that wasn't you, nigga.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Cause I want it back. I want it back, god damn it.
Too easy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I came to my feet on that one.
I seen that.
Close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Jackson. He gets it to ground. Complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Hold on, let me change the camera back, bro. Hold on. What the fuck?
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's going to drop this off to his This will be a 5-yard pickup as
what
they
you
go
mean?
from the 20 to the 15. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's wrong with you?
Again, Jackson.
Shooter, your ass crazy.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 and the 11 or the 12.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where
Yeah, he took that.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. Here's Cook as they begin.
Get your ass over there, boy.
Still has yet to get on track.
Come on, man.
First half as they're gonna stop.
Man, don't blame it on your team. That's your weak ass running you trying to do. That weak ass shit you trying to pull off. No. No, you in some call a juke button. Still ain't get the first down. You still ain't get the first down. Inches though. You came close. I missed that hit like a motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie.
We go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Yo. Your ass crazy.
And just like that,
Shoot. Hey, shooter. Hey, what was that, bro? Nigga, you missed the pass. What you mean? I don't want to know.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Man, that wasn't the computer. That was you trying to pull off some shit that didn't work. That nigga was. Yeah, shooter. Don't try that shit no more.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few.
No, it ain't work.
They're gonna opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. They go for it on 4th down. My goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Bro, I told you don't try that shit no more. That nigga slow as hell. Bro.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Try to shake off the interception.
That's what you try to do, shooter. You can't do that shit.
Tight end Boyle. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
16
I know.
yards of first down.
You gonna keep watching. You gonna keep watching. Cause I'm finna touch down on you.
Nice job there holding on to the football.
I know you see it coming.
Making himself as best he could while completing the play.
Yeah. Here we go.
On 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What you talking about, boy? That's how you do. What?
23-yard run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. This looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much
You blame it on your daughter now.
preparations
But you see what I just did to you.
offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'll give you a chance to run it this time.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that's taken in.
Damn.
Casey Johnson. And he's put down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna help you win, shooter.
This offense finding its legs.
It's gonna be the same.
It's another 1st and 10.
Same way you catch, I can block.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Cook has it, left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Man, you ain't juke him.
Nice gains.
You ran from that boy.
14 yards and another first.
You ran from that nigga. You ain't juke him.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
I seen that, shooter.
Any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Shoot, I ain't finna be using my timeouts for you.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
But you run the ball more.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here. as
Thank
we
you
get
for the
set
kick.
to resume play in the second half.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Every time I throw that pass.
He is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Every time I throw that pass right there, he catch it.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there. It has been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A beautiful fake. Will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It was too far out.
For us, it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, we're able to complete it anyway.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson going deep.
Come on. Ah!
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunities to keep this one low scoring.
I just realized.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
11 yards there, first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Play fake, Cousins.
Oh, yeah, you waited too long.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. His throw incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Yo, it's crazy.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw, Cousins. tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on fourth down. Now Cousins. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Here's Jackson. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, second and 10. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Jackson now off the bootleg. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jackson now, off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off the bootleg, Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll drop here to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Cousins, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Cook on the toss left. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Jackson off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
6 yards left on 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
No.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Damn, that nigga pushed him right down. If he just would have blocked it a little more.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down after that run. Still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, boy.
And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Now Jackson. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game.
Go, go.
You haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A toss to Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. Look at the spin. A big spin. Might go all the way. And he takes this one
God damn.
into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness.
You got lucky, shooter. I wasn't really on the game like that.
He does, and he put it to good effect there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined
You ain't gonna do it
all the
again.
elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good.
Oh, you gonna do it like that?
And this one travels
Yep.
out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
You got me a little closer, shooter.
Starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Off the bootleg, Jackson. And
Oh.
it's terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
That's a nice job there, because
What?
you gotta play the ball, not
I was
man
putting
when
the
they cover
whooping
you,
on
keep
you.
away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So
Johnny, I was clamping your defense. I was clamping your offense down.
Here's Jackson. And this one
I was clamping your offense down.
but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw got him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a
I'm handing ass whoopers out to everybody, goddammit.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here, because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Throwing now is Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. Then the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down about the 42.
Bro, I am stopping you.
Jimmy Smith.
What you talking about? I am stopping you.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with 11.
Johnny, I've been stopping you. If I wasn't stopping you, you would have been scoring on me like a motherfucker. I've been throwing the ball the whole game.
That's what I'm saying. I'll run, get some yards, and I'll throw the ball in 3rd and 4th and cook it.
No, you just got your ass kicked.
Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Give me that shit.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I'm training right now. This is my first time.
You training, getting your ass kicked.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you gotta say, CD,
Don't skip the highlight reel either, shooter. Shooter, don't skip nothing. Let everything play through.
4 turnovers. You get to enjoy the spoils.
No, I didn't. I wasn't really focusing.
That you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating.
I was getting NO too. I got like 3-4 NOs too.
Going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
I scored second and fourth. Yeah. See them highlights. Look at them highlights, shooter. You see that run? They showed one of yours right here. The one you ran back.
that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
Rushing
watching
yards,
the
130
NFL
rushing yards.
Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
But I got 183 passing yards.
The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hold on, shooter. Let's try some shit. I want to try this KO shit. I'm finna invite you to that. Hey, y'all need to stop. What is y'all doing? Is you hitting him with that shit, bro? Come here. Smack him too, cause he fouled. Devin, come here. Devin. Devin.
I did good with this pass. That's how you know I want to get my ass bust.
Join this shit I just invite you to. Trying to try some of these other modes on here, some other shit we could play. Join the damn invite so I can see. Oh, so you win it?
You first leave the online hub before the invite you accept takes effect. Once you leave, you'll automatically be taken to the invite section.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really?
a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if
They
it
got
ain't
2,
us?
2, 3,
LABB to the
3.
bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it.
Ready up.
Box 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the
I don't know what this is. I never played this shit, shooter.
Next up, let's get your team, player.
Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popping, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10.
I got Dot City.
I've been holding it down and I quoted again and again. Who was the dummy that got on the coldest around, but he folded again and again. I'm in the ride, I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the ride,
The
you in the
rhythm.
Either you rolling the dust, you with us or what?
All right, y'all. Let's stack your lineup with some X factors.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in the drop on the
Devin McCourty has the speed your defense needs.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
When talking elite corners, they gotta mention Jalen Ramsey. If not, they can't be taken serious. Oh, you really trying to lock up the receivers by choosing job money.
You hear me, shooter? No, I thought you said something.
Here we go. The rhythm against Dot City. Listen up. You get one drive at your own 25, but you can't kick. Tug of war is for ties only. Show Trey Lowe that you're a superstar too. Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. On play action, here's Big Ben. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just look at those yards they gave up. Hey, defense, the only thing you need to be giving them is a hard time.
I think so.
Here's Big Ben on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and that's complete. And that play will end the big game downfield. And the bright side defense, at least you got less of the field to protect. On play action, here's Big Ben. Rolling right. Over the middle to Beckham. It's complete. And they managed to stop it before he gets to the 10. Kicking on forward. Not happening. Can't happen. Let that factor into your red zone strategy. This is caught by Ertz. They'll keep him out of the end zone. Down at the 2. It's tighter than a brick of coffee back there. Safeties can cheat up down here because the back of the end zone is like an extra defender. You gotta watch that. And he will score. Touchdown, the City.
Why you just walk past and hit him?
Ready for the 2-point try. They'll let him throw. And he'll get in. 8-0. Balanced attack. Run heavy or pass heavy. Whatever it takes. Get in the end zone. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Open left side is Bell.
Yeah, I don't even know the play.
Just a loss back to your 20.
They don't even show me the play.
They don't show you the play?
Hell no.
Just look at it. Bring your blueprint up.
You really don't want any negative plays, but it could have been worse. Second down, and he'll throw it. It's batted up, and the defender is there for the INT.
He in Ojo shit?
Pass is tighten up rhythm and get back into your groove.
I don't know. I'm finna try to invite you to the Ultimate Team. See if that shit like. Come on, Dimitri.
a thing. How I got up, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? So I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive, do what I does. Need a light years to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about us. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings in the range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I